You'll probably tell me to wind my neck in, but because this is the conversation we've been having for the last hour, is there anything in it politically for Keir Starmer at the moment to start calling for closer ties, or to start calling to just reading the political runes rather than the trade or economic ones? Can you see any benefit in it for him, or is he wiser to keep sitting on his hands, keep his powder dry?
I can see why he doesn't want to reopen this poisonous argument that's poisoned our politics and been just so miserable for the last 6 or 7 years. If I was him and I wanted to be the fastest growing economy in the G7, I would be more upfront about the fact that we have to fix our trading relations with Europe, and that is going to require, for the first time ever, for the first time in 40 years, a prime minister who's actually actively arguing the case for moving closer to Europe. And that isn't about, sovereignty. We all trade sovereignty in all respects, but it's about saying, do we want to have a car industry? Do we want to be in the game for electric vehicle supply chains? Do we want our high-value manufacturers to be playing a proper part in European supply chains? Because if we don't, all of that is friction, drag, cost. And if you want to be the fastest growing economy in G7, and we all need growth to fund public services that are on their knees right now, that argument is going to have to be had. And it's not about people who vote for Brexit was stupid. It's not about sovereignty, emasculation. France is a perfectly sovereign country, and it's a member of the EU single market.
Of course it is.
And so, that's the argument I would make. I would say, it's about our prosperity.
Before an election?
Well, that's a tricky one, isn't it? Because, they're just worried the Tories are going to say they're selling out our Brexit.
Of course, they already are.
The Red Wall voters, are at risk of feeling cheated, etc. But I would just do it without using the B word. I'd say,
that's a good
we need
point.
better trade relations with our biggest market.
Put it like that. It should never even have been controversial in the first place.